Okay, folks, I don't know exactly what this is. It's a piece of velcro, but it's something I don't know, and it's a sport thing. We'll soon find out what I've got and what it, I won't know what it is though, folks, because I'm not. Yeah, we'll see how we go with it. Toner cyan is low. Yep, we've got to replace it soon with this. Another one. Yep, and the nerds will inherit the copier world. And another word for a photocopier nerd is, the official term is a toner head. As in that stuff, toner, as in toner head. A fucking person who's obsessed with photocopiers called toner head. We call them toner heads, and it's a special term, and yeah, especially for photocopier nerds. And that's what I am. I'm proud to be a toner head. Proud to be a toner head, guys and girls all around the world, on TV, on social media, anywhere. I'm proud to be a fucking toner head. So there you go, Dinkum Aussie toner head. Anyway, enough of that shit. Yeah, folks, I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9. And I'm trying to get in touch with a lost partner as well. His name is Luigi. And I really miss him to pieces, and I want to marry him. And I'm proud to be a toner head and to show my face as a toner head. And this is what we're photocopying. Some kind of velcro strap. I won't undo it. That's how I found it. So I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news. And it's really proven to be more difficult than I anticipated. But I'm going to keep persisting, because I do believe I'm a talented photocopier artist. And I want to get recognised for that. So I'm also happen to be disabled, which means that I don't earn much money, and I have to ration my hot water so I can keep paying my power bill, because it's getting really expensive, the cost of living. And I'm trying to get in the 6 o'clock news, and that's come up looking quite interesting. I do think we might do another one, but that looks quite promising, even though it looks a bit minimalist. But yeah, I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news. I want to get recognised as an artist. I don't enjoy being disabled. I do believe I had brain damage at birth. I had a cord around my neck and I came out breech. I came out feet first, and the oxygen was cut off and I could have died. I haven't been actually diagnosed with the brain damage, but I know that my memory's bad and I have trouble learning new things. And I have to work in an Australian disability enterprise instead of doing the things I love to do, and that would be, if I could be a photocopier technician, that would have been a cool career to take up, but that wasn't suitable for me. But as far as being a photocopier artist is concerned, I can do most things very, very well and very efficiently, and I'm extremely talented. I want to be recognised for the talent, just as much as a soccer player wants to be recognised as a soccer player, as in this article of apparel, whichever that is. And that's come up looking quite interesting. I do wonder, looks like it's going to be a pretty boring piece of work with this soccer ball motif. I'm just wondering which one I'm going to utilise. Maybe that one. But I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news, and I'm trying to get recognised as an artist, and I don't want to be recognised forever as a person who happens to be disabled. I also believe I have high functioning autism, also not diagnosed, and basically I consider the high functioning autism as an asset rather than a liability, but it has had its problems at school. It caused me to have problems socially, like I really couldn't socialise properly. I kept getting teased and bullied to the point of absolute destruction, and it was destructive. It had a very destructive effect on my self-esteem and my life. And I met Luigi back in 1992, and I do foot some of the blame at the teasers and bullies at school who hassled me and made me feel so bad that I didn't think I was worthy of getting married. And that's what happened, and it just fucked up my head. And I just fucking made some of the bad decisions I made could be attributed to the bitches at school. And I have to fucking forgive them somehow, folks. I don't know how, because I still hold hatred for them. I still hold anger and frustration. And that's come up looking quite interesting, except that's all blended in. I do wonder. But I really wish I could be with Luigi, I could be with my partner, and I really miss him to pieces. It really hurts being away from him, but I'm trying my best. I do have a diagnosis for another disability, but it's a disability that carries with it, for a lot of people, a lot of stigma, so I can't talk about it. I'm ashamed of it, and it's something that got me Centrelink, and I have to live on Centrelink and my ADE job, my Australian Disability Enterprise job. That's another word for sheltered workshop as far as I'm concerned, and that's come up looking at treat. I think we can utilise that, but basically I really want to be recognised for my talent, and I don't want to be constantly factoring in my disability. So I try my best to present myself, and I just wish Channel 9 would play my material on their 6 o'clock news bulletin. And it's proven to be more difficult to get them interested than I thought. And I do believe Channel 9 have got the best of the best when it comes to news. No, sounds like I'm brown-nosing. Sorry, folks. I don't like brown-nosing, but it seems to be the only thing I can do to hopefully get them interested in playing my material. Shit, yeah, a bit of brown-nosing, but they brown-nose the rich and the famous anyway. I'm going to utilise that. They do. They don't like people who are less fortunate than the rich. So I get the feeling I'm really have a lot of stiff competition out there on the 6 o'clock news. Like, they're always playing like other artists and that are rich and already famous, already having exhibitions. I've never had an exhibition to my name, folks. I'm exhibitionless. I've got no CV, so I can't go to an art gallery and get them interested. So the art galleries, I'm not rich enough to afford to be able to rent an art space to hang my work and to get them all mounted, or even blue tacked, which I'm thinking of doing when I get famous. And I forgot to remove that. Maybe I'll leave that in play just for a joke, as an artistic joke. Looks a bit shitty, but hey, the art world is like that. Like people, like there's this artwork that someone created by sticking a banana to a wall during an art exhibition as a joke about, is it art? You know, like that art is like that. So, you know, like I'm just going to leave it there even though it looks shit house, just for an artistic joke. So, you know, I do have a sense of humour. It looks terrible, it looks shitty, but I left it there. It's an accident, so it gives me an excuse to add this as an artistic additive to my work. You know, accidental art, you know, it looks a bit crappy, you know, but I just think, that's a bit of something interesting. But the thing is, I want to go off the, I don't want to be reliant on Centrelink payments. I don't want to be a burden on the taxpayer. I want to be self-sufficient, making money out of what I do best and what I'm passionate about. And also I want to get in touch with my partner Luigi to marry him, and we can have it be a 2 income. So I won't have any need for income support. I won't need social housing. I won't need the ADE. I'll be able to look after myself with Luigi and have a loving and fulfilling life together. I could have had that back when I was 19, as young as 19, but because the teasers and bullies, in part, not entirely, but in part, made me feel bad about myself, I just gave them the fucking green light. And it's just like, fuck, what was I thinking, folks? What the fuck was I thinking, letting them running me over like a fucking racetrack, and people at youth group who were so snobby and up themselves and treating me like I was a piece of shit. So, honestly, folks, I really need to get on the 6 o'clock news. I really need to find my partner Luigi. So yeah, Channel 9, if you want me off Centrelink, and if you want me to give up my social housing and give my ADE job to someone who really needs it, well, I want you to play my stuff, because I can't do this on my own, folks. I can't do this on my own. Okay, that's what I want, is to get out of this disabled shit life. And I don't want to be recognised for what I can't do. I want to be recognised for what I fucking can do. You know, what I can do, folks. What I can do. And this is it. And I'm not making money. It's costing me money. I'm not rich. I could go under any moment financially. So, yeah. I've been working on this campaign now for more than 11 years. So I really expect some ROI on my investment. Return on investment. Indeed, I need that, folks. I've been trying my hardest, and it just seems like it's falling on deaf ears, but I'm not going to give up, folks. Channel 9, I'm not going to give up. And that's it. I'm not going to give up until you play my material, and I'll keep sending you fucking material until you fucking play it. Sorry about the language, but I get really fucking feeling like I'm under the pump. Okay? Under the pump, under pressure to perform, to get my life together, to put my past behind me and to move on. And it looks like it's just been raining out there, just a tad. Oh, wow. Has it? I thought I could see. Whatever, folks. Channel 9 got it wrong again. The weather report said it was raining and it was hardly any clouds. But there are some clouds, so maybe there will be some rain later. So maybe they haven't got it totally mucked up. Anyway, enough about the weather. Gotta go.